this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Feed the Beast Plus Industrial City Episode 56. No, 57. I think it's 57. Last episode I blew up a grinder because I broke it instead of using the Buildcraft wrench on it, or the Industrial Craft wrench, excuse me. So that was my stupidity. I rebuilt the one I blew up. I did not build two others because it's just too many resources. But now I'm going to add that into my system to automate processing of ores. So let's go sleep to make it day. And I'll have to get a couple things going before that for it to work the way I want it to work. So let's get some sleep here. Okay, and I'm going to need one. Oh, dang it. It's not a good way to do what I want to do, I just thought. So let's go ahead and order one thing of golden waterproof pipe. Let's see if that'll work for what I want to do. If not, we'll do something else. Actually, let's make that 2. It's going to be 2 now. Really, just 2. Okay, and I have built basically a liquid transposer and an aqueous accumulator because I need to supply water to the grinder. And what I'm going to do is basically water cells. I get back the empty cells, so I just need a way to fill water cells. So that's the first thing we're going to build here. Another thing I'm going to show you that I don't know if I showed you before, I'm going to take this extractor and update it to an extractor Mark II module, just because the normal extractor is not going to be fast enough, I think, for what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and get our water system set up first. So we're going to run over to our Buildcraft building. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I'm slowly building up UU matter, so hopefully I can build some quantum legs soon. I've been spending a lot of time off camera doing stuff, so let's see. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to have to do it right there. So we're going to put down our liquid transposer right here. And then we're going to go outside here. And right here, dig a couple holes. And I should have another bucket of water in my bag because I usually carry 2. There we go. So water there, refill our buckets, put down our aqueous accumulator, then get our gold pipes. I'm hoping, yep, it will automatically fill those. So I could have also done it with the other pipes. Originally I was thinking of just having one block, which I could have done, but that's okay. So now it's filled with water. So now what I need to do is, how am I going to handle this? Oh, that'll work. So we're going to go ahead and put down a wooden chest right there. And we're going to make our output that side, which we already are. And we have the blue in the back. No, blue. Yellow's in the back. What's yellow? See if this works right. Let's put one of these in here. And it should have gone in there. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. So next we do have to have the top be blue. So there's some normal pipes. Let's go ahead and put our water away. Okay. So then we're going to go ahead and we have a advanced wooden pipe and a stone pipe. So we're going to go ahead and put our advanced wooden pipe here, our stone pipe here. We're going to set the advanced pipe here to only use empty cells. And then we're going to go ahead and put down, I should have a provider pipe. Crafting. No, I did not get a provider pipe. I made 2 crafting pipes. I have tons of crafting pipes already, so. Pipe. That's not what I want. And then glowstone. I do want one of these, but not now. My brain is not working. What we want here is a crafting pipe, so don't ask me what I was thinking. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead to crafting pipe. We're going to say if you put one of these in, you get out one of these. So that should supply our water. Whoops. And of course, as usual, I'm pushing stuff with the wrench. That didn't fill back up. Should have filled back up. Okay, I must have gotten this wrong. Oh, this is the back. This is the bottom. Okay, there we go. Okay. And I don't know if I actually need one of these, but we'll go ahead and put that there for now. So that gives us our supply of water. So let's run over to this building. And I've already run a pipe from my main network up into here. Oh, I need one other thing, I think. I think I need a hopper. So let's go in here and I should really program it to make a hopper. You know that? Because I'm always building stuff. Okay, so there's a chest. A gear. And 5 iron. So that should get us our stuff for our hopper. And I just realized I left off a step. So while that's there, let's go ahead and put in the thing that you guys probably are all going, but that won't work. Because I need to put in my Arctic gate here. I think. No, that's an AND gate. Isn't it? Nope, that's what I wanted. I forgot to put the gate on there, so that would have not actually worked. Okay, so back here, we should have the stuff for our... So if we make a funnel-like shape, put a gear here, and a chest here, we have our hopper. So we're going to run here. Put down our hopper here. And put down this here. Whee! And then right here, we're going to put another one of these. And then we're going to take a sandstone pipe so it won't attach to the hopper. And then we're going to put a stone pipe right here. And I think we're going to go ahead and put a supplier pipe here. And I'm going to need another sandstone pipe. And we're going to hope that this is intelligent enough. I've never had done a lot with trying to automate the GregTech, which I don't know as much about as I know some others. So I need a sandstone pipe. Nope. And you can tell my quarry's still going because I'm getting a good supply of scrap. You don't need near as much scrap for a GregTech matter thing. So I still have tons of scrap that's being converted into weird random things, some of which whoa, startled me there. Okay. So let's go ahead and take those out. I was playing with it earlier. So we're going to go ahead and tell it to keep 32 of those in there. And let's see if it's intelligent enough to put them in the right place, which I don't know for a fact it is. It is not. So, how am I going to get around this is the question. If I put it in the bottom, does it work? Of course, putting in the bottom is going to make it difficult for power. And that means I'm going to waste a lot of power here. But it looks like that's the way I'm going to have to do it. So let's get out our Bibliocraft wrench and actually remember it this time so I don't explode something. Can't believe I did that. I was in a hurry and wasn't thinking. Okay, let's see if this goes in the right place if I load it from the bottom. Means I'm going to need more sandstone pipes. And I never have the right tool out because I'm always replacing it with something else. Sandstone, sandstone, sandstone. I may have to see if I can extract from the front, which would be interesting. Okay, let's try this again. I'm hoping the heck it will load from the bottom, otherwise I've got problems. Okay, so we'll put a pipe there, Put a supplier pipe there. Get our other sandstone here so it doesn't connect. And I guess I got more sandstone than I thought I did. Huh. Wonder how I did that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a normal pipe. There it is. And then this. Okay. So we're going to go put that there and put that there. And we're going to click here and tell it 32 again. And take these out. Okay, that works. We have to feed it in through the bottom. Okay, so we're going to have to go ahead and put down our MFE right here. And then shift click it so it rotates. And that should start charging up. Getting really crowded in there, but such is life. I should have somewhere in here. Doop. There we are. That goes there. So this should keep this stocked at 32. That's charging, so we're going to go over here. We're going to go up into this guy here, and we're going to pull. His item sink has most of the ores in it already. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull that out, because it will keep its settings. Go over here. And put it in here. So now all those should go in there. And then my extractor Mark II will go here. Where did I put it? There it is. Okay. And then what I've done over here, I basically already had this in place, but I basically added the dusts here to it. So they'll come in here automatically to be smelted. And then I upgraded this extractor to a Mark II coming out the side, which fortunately you can do with extractors. So we should be good there. Now we just need some ore to test it. Whoa. First time I've been assaulted by one of those. So let's see if I can get out here without getting killed, because somewhere around here I put up my auto minder again. And of course you all remember last time this is how I got killed. I really should eat. And kill this chicken. Killing the chicken was actually optional, but I have so many chickens wandering around. See if we got any ores here. Come on, leave me alone. I'm just trying to get some ores, and you're sending a bloody army against me every time. Ah! And I'm about to die again, aren't I? I always do this. because I don't too much a hurry not to go back to sleep at the house, and then I die. So let's go sleep. Okay. We're all slept here. Let's go back and see if I can find some ore now without getting killed by 50 zillion mobs. When I go hunting, When I go hunting, I put on my chest plate, which dramatically reduces my damage, but then I can't have my power pack on. Ultimately, we'll fix that, but that's a long way down the road, and this isn't where I wanted to go. Down the road before I'll be able to build any of that stuff with GregTech installed. I've got UU Matter, but I probably have just about a little over a stack last time I looked. So not really enough to do much with yet. Okay, so there's some silver, some copper, some iron, some tin. That should do me for the moment to test the system. Oh, there's some lead. And we don't care about that. Okay. So let's go test our system and see if it actually works. Okay, so we'll throw our ores in here. Should also throw in all these water containers and other stuff that I made. And I think I have all the pipes I need. No, I don't want you there. I want you there. Okay. So let's run down to the building. Looks like stuff's coming. Well, looks like that's working fairly well. Except that I have these extra little piles of dust, which I think I know how I'm going to take care of that. So I think we're going to need some more pipes over here. And how am I going to get pipes over there? So I should have plenty of pipes right here. So let's grab Liquiducts go in there now, that's right. So stone transport. And we're probably going to need one of these at the moment, and we'll probably need more of those. So what I'm going to do is run this over to the other side of the hall, which I was planning on doing ultimately anyway. Why is there a hole in the floor right there? I think I've asked that before and never answered myself. Okay. So now I'm going to, if I can remember the name of it, build a couple new devices. So let's go ahead. a chassis. Let's order one of those. And I'm going to need an extractor module. And an item sync module. Which means I actually need 2 chassis. Let's go ahead and get 4 because I'm. And then I need to figure out what that's called. I think it's called a packer or something like that. Craft packet maker, craft packet stamper, packager. I think what we want is a packager, which is a stamper and a maker. So a maker is a piston, a crafting table, and 3 cobble. So I think I can handle that. Piston, let's order 2 pistons because I have a feeling I'm going to be needing more than that. And 2 crafting benches. And 18 cobble. We'll see if that's right. So that's that. Oh, this I need 3 iron for. Do we overload this thing? Oh, no, doesn't look like it. I'm hoping that's fast enough it'll be able to keep up, so I could be wrong. I have been before. Let's hope I'm making the right device here. So, first of all, we'll make the stat this. So we'll make one of those. Then we'll make one of these. And let's set these down and look at the interface quick. So if we look at this one makes packages. And this one takes that package and turns it into the item. And I'm hoping that the next one is the one I actually want, which is the packager. Yep. What it does is when you put so many things in there, it packages it. So let's see what we have in dust here. I know I have tons of dust. Tiny dust is what I want. Looks like I have. Let's get the tiny gold dust. Actually, let's get all of it, because we'll have to do something with it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go over here. How did I do that over here? I did it that way. Okay, we'll put our packager here. And we'll put our module here. And a module here. And a connector here. And in this one, we'll put our item sink. Which will be tiny piles of gold dust. And this one we'll just put our normal extractor. Now let's test it by putting 4 gold dust in here. And there it extracted. Okay. Now I'm probably going to have to do some research here to figure out a way that I can get this multiples. I may have to use red power, or I may make foldable things. But at least I got the basics for processing the gold tiny dust. So I think there's a red power machine that will do what I need. But I don't remember off the top of my head what it is. But we got the basic system done. So there we have our new auto smelting system using that quarry, which will give us even more resources. So I think it's time to wrap this up. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or leave a comment. I do appreciate likes, as it does get me more views. And if you disliked the episode, go ahead and leave me a dislike. That's fine. But please leave a comment saying what you disliked. And until next time, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.